Welcome to the Great Teams of the Past tournament. This is series number 8 between the 1940 Detroit Tigers and the 1970 Baltimore Orioles. This is the Dave Druck's Great Team of the Past tournament, all seeded by Jay Demarest. And this has the number 9 seed 70 Orioles taking on the 56 seed 1940 Tigers. This is a Roger Hornsby Conference game. This is a Frank Robinson division game. So far in the division, the Red Sox swept the Yankees 2-0. Giants swept the Cardinals 2-0. And the Cubs swept the White Sox 2-0. All three big upset sweeps. Can the Tigers sweep the Orioles here? Who knows? Also, we have coming up later on more action here in the Mays and Killebrew division. And also, because it's a 64-team tournament, we also have the Clemente Conference and the Mantle Conference, which would be the Sisler Division, the Rose Division, the Cobb Division, and the Williams Division. Let's get on with game number 1. Yes, game number 1 between the Tigers and the Orioles. Tigers are the visiting team, and they will come at us with Bartell, McCoskey, Gehringer, Greenberg, York, Fox, Higgins, Tebbetts, and on the mound will be Bobo Newsom, Lewis Newsom, BY. Orioles, home team, Buford, Blair, Boog, Frank Robinson, Brooks Robinson, no relation, Davey Johnson, L. Rod Hendricks, and Mark Belanger, fine fielding shortstop. And they come at you with Jim Palmer, AYZ. I'm predicting the Orioles will win this series, but I've been wrong on almost all my series predictions so far. Fielding in the series, the Tigers are fielding 3, which is not good, and the Orioles are fielding 1. So let's get on with game number 1. Tigers, Orioles, right here at the Dave Druck Great Teams of the Past tournament. Hope you're enjoying it. Hope you subscribe to the page. Dave's Cards and Sports Games. Be sure to like, as I post a lot of videos, and I'm going to be doing a lot of baseball card videos coming up soon. So Bartell is up, and Bartell walks to lead off the game. Now betting McCoskey, outfielder, and McCoskey shakes a 9. 9 on an 8 is an infield single. First and second, Charlie Gehringer up, and Gehringer shakes a 7. That's going to be on an 8 pitcher. It's a base hit. 1 scores. So Palmer getting lit up like a light here. I got to find out if he moves to second or third. Batter goes to third. So here's how you do it. Leadoff walk. Walks kill ya. Base hit by McCoskey. Base hit by Gehringer. He gets an RBI. 1-0 Tigers. Nobody out. And Gehringer walks. The bases are loaded. This is absolutely insane. Bases loaded. Rudy York up. Actually, that was Greenberg with the walk. And now York is up. And York shakes a 7. This is absolutely incredible. Base hit, 2 scores, fast to third. And we'll see if Greenberg is fast. Greenberg is not fast. So far in the game, and we are going to probably have some action in the pen. Very unexpected here. 3-0. 5 batters into the game. Palmer in the bullpen. We have a bunch of C's. And then Watt is kind of a middle reliever. Then you have Pete Richard, who is the closer. So Grabowski might be ready to come in if they give up more runs here. Infield has to be in the first inning. Who would have expected this? Fox is up. Fox, 27, infield in. And we will look here. Fielding 1. Wow, it's going to be a 5-4-3 double play. 5-4-3 double play. The runner does not score. That's why you need to be fielding 1. keeps the game going. Higgins is up, and Higgins will walk. Absolutely terrible inning for Palmer. 3 walks. Birdie Tebbets is up, and Tebbets shakes a 7. You can't make this up. Base hit, 1 scores, other to second. It is 4-0 Tigers. Palmer's ready to get downgraded. And the pitcher's up right now. They bat around in the top of the first against Jim Palmer. And Bobo Newsom will pop out to end the inning. And look at this. Walk, single scores a run. Walk, single scores 2. Then a double play. Then a walk and a single scores another runner. Make this look a little better. In the top of the first, Tigers 4 runs, 4 hits, no errors, 2 runners left on base, 4-0 Tigers after half an inning of play. Orioles just have to chip away here, and they are not going to do so. 6-3. They're facing a fielding 3B pitcher without a Z. And of course, that's a strikeout. A Y pitcher is a strikeout. Boog Powell up. And Boog walks with a 26. Kind of a weird number to have a walk. Brooks Robinson. Actually, the first Robinson is F. Robinson, and the next one is B. Robinson. So Frank Robinson is up first, and Frank Robinson will hit a pop-up to shallow center field. Easy play made by McCoskey. No runs, no hits, no errors, 1 runner left on base. Bartell led off the game with a walk and scored a run, and he hits a 8, which is actually going to be an out. So that's some bad luck. The numbers are just incredible for the Tigers so far. McCoskey, F7. And Geringer, 24 is an F8. That has to be Blair in center field. And it is. So, bottom of 2. Palmer settles down a little bit. And Brooks Robinson decides to strike out. Second strikeout of the game for Bobo Newsom. Johnson hits a ground ball to second. 2 outs. And Hendricks hits it way back. Going, gone. 4-1 now. Home run for Hendricks. Mark Belanger up. And that's an F9. F9 ends the inning. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors. Nobody left on base. Home run by Elrod Hendricks. Top of 3. Greenberg up. Greenberg out, F9. York singled. I get these mixed up when I had Geringer and Greenberg. So Greenberg was up, and Greenberg actually struck out. So sorry about that. Now York is up. York shakes a 55. That's a 7. Base hit. York is 2 for 2 in the 3rd inning. Fox hit into a double play last time up. Trying to make amends here, and he does not. 2 outs. Higgins is up. Higgins walks. Correction. It's on Palmer. It's just ball 2. And he hits a ground ball. 1, 3, but it's a Y pitcher, so it's a strikeout. So Palmer really settling down now with 2 strikeouts. Last 2 innings, only 1 hit, 2 strikeouts. Tigers up 4-1. We go to bottom of 3. Palmer leading off for the Orioles. Palmer with a 13. Usually it's a 14, but this time it's a 13, and it's a whiff. Strikeout, 1 out. Palmer out. Buford up. 33 is another strikeout for Newsom. Blair is up. Blair, fly ball to center field. Nothing across for the Orioles. We go to the top of 4. It's 4-1. Tigers, after that explosive top of the first where 5 runners reached to start the inning and a double play happened, it could have been a lot worse. Bertie Tebbets is up, and Tebbets walks. Newsom is up, and Newsom is going to bunt. The pitcher is up here. We'll see what happens here with the sacrifice bunt. Once again, I'm going to be doing this shortly, where I'm going to be showing everybody how to play APBA baseball. That's not familiar with it. 34, it's a 31. It's going to be a good bunt. 3-4, 3-4 bunt. So he gets over here. It's a sack, bunt, 3-4 for out number 1. Good job by Bobo. Bartell up. Base hit here could make it 5-1. And Bartell shakes at 28. Wow. Wait, there we go. Out at first, runner hold 6-3. 2 outs. McCoskey up. McCoskey with single, 1 for 2 in the game. And here he hits a ground ball to first, 3U. No runs, no hits, no errors. 1 runner left on base. Boog Powell up for the Orioles. He walked in inning number 1. And here he shakes a 22 on a fielding 3. That has to get on. Actually, it's a 51. So it's a base hit for Powell. Don't know if it moved or not, but I might have been looking at it wrong. Powell, base hit. Brooks Robinson up. A 7 is a base hit. Runner to third. Brooks Robinson is up. Runner is third. So first and third. 63 is a 31. Fielding 3. Sack fly, runner scores. So we'll show you how to do it here. So we got a base hit to lead off the inning, a base hit moved him to third, a sacrifice fly, F8, 1 out, 1 RBI. It's 4-2. Orioles slowly but surely getting back in the game, tying run at the plate. And Davy Johnson misses everything and strikes out. So the man you want up is Elrod Hendricks, and Hendricks already has a homer in the game. He could tie it up here with a blast. He gets a ground ball to sec short. And for the Orioles in the inning, 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, 1 runner left on base. Tigers, after 4 innings, have 4 runs, 4 hits. There is no errors, 4 runners left on base. The Orioles have 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 2 runners left on base. Top of 5, Tigers up 4-2, holding on now a little bit. Garinger with another base hit. Garinger 2 for 3, and that's hit number 6 for Palmer. He's also walked 4. Hank Greenberg up, and Greenberg, just what the doctor ordered. It's going to be a ground ball to short, to second for 1, to first for the double play. 1 out, 2 outs, DP. That's what makes Palmer great. And he ends the inning with a strikeout. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on base. 3 strikeouts for Palmer. Mark Belanger up for the Orioles. And Belanger slaps a single. Too bad it's out of 0. Just a 7. But he was known for his glove. Not his bat. Palmer is going to try to bunt him over here. It's still early in the game. It's only the 5th inning, so Palmer will bunt. It's a 30, so it's going to work. Five, 4. Sack bunt. 5, 4. 1 out. All right, Don Buford up. Runner on second. Tying run is Buford. He checks a 10. 10 on a B is not good news. It's a ground ball to third. Throws it to first. Got to lower this a little bit there. There we go. 5-3. Blair up with a runner on third. Blair shakes a 40. And 40 on fielding 3. Safe at first on air. Runner holds. Shortstop drops fly ball, but with 2 outs, the runner scores. So we have another run for the Orioles. And we have E6. No RBI, no RBI. 4-3. Incredible. Boog Powell now is the leading run. And he hits a fly ball, or 56, or 54 is a fly ball to right field. F9, we'll go through that inning. Bam, here we go. Started off with a base hit by Belanger. Palmer bunted him over. Buford hit a ground ball, moved him over to, I can't remember if he went to second or third, but it doesn't matter. Blair with the air scores the run. Powell ends the inning. 1 run, 1 hit. There was an error. 1 runner left on base. Orioles are closing the gap. 4-3. Irvin Pete Fox. His nickname should have been Foxy, not Pete. Strikeout. Palmer is all of a sudden on fire here. 6th inning. Higgins up. That's 4-3. Birdie Tabbets. Tabbets a base hit. Let's see what kind of bullpen the Tigers have. A D. A D. A D. A D. And a D. So how did this team have a set of cards? Newsom has to stay in the game. He does have some hits. Hard to get all the hits on A's. He has to do something like that. And he does. Absolutely incredible. Newsom stays in the game and rips a double down the line. And a run scores. It's 5-3. If they had any relief at all, he would have been pulled. Bartell is up. And Bartell shakes a 33, but it's an 8. So, good news for the Oriole fans. He grounds out 5-3 to end the inning. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, 1 runner left on base. 5-3 Tigers. Bottom of 6. Frank Robinson up. Frank Robinson F. Actually, they changed it to 3U. Brooks Robinson with a sacrifice fly and a strikeout. And a ground ball to first again. Davy Johnson up. Davy Johnson, F7. All right, here we go. McCoskey up as we go to the 7th. It's 5-3. Tigers. Still a lot of ball left to be played. McCoskey, 5-3. Gehringer up. Gehringer with a 0. Gehringer whips a double. Palmer will stay in the game. Greenberg scores. He will not. F8. Shouldn't do anything here. Runner holds. York, 2 for 3. Can he get another RBI here. It's a 9 on an A. It's going to be a nothing. Or 9 on second. It's going to be an out. 9 on an A is 6-3. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 runner left on base. Stretch time, 5-3. Tigers. Elrod Hendricks is up for Baltimore. He has a homer and a ground out. And a walk. He's going to play it safe. Belanger will stay in. And Belanger walks. First and second. So, this is getting exciting. Tigers have no bullpen. Palmer is done. Palmer pitches 7 innings. He gave up 3, 4, 8 hits. Not very good. He gave up 5 runs, all earned. He walked a lot. 1, 4. And he struck out also 4. So not a great performance for Palmer, especially that first inning. Coming in for the Orioles in the next inning will be Ed Watt. Watt will come in next inning for the Orioles. Batting for Palmer here with runners on first and second. You're bringing Chico Salmon. How about Merv Redemond? Merv Redemond will come in. Redemond will come in the 7th inning. Two on. Palmer could have stayed in and bunted, but we're going for a bigger inning. 43 is a 29 on a fielding 3. Fielding 3. 29. 1-3. Runners advance. So that's almost like a bunt. So Redemond moves him over. Did not strike out at least. Base hit here, and we're probably tied. Buford is up, and Buford hits one to right field. Should score 1 run. No, it does not. Fielding 3 actually is better than fielding 2. Fly out, runners hold, F9. Blair is up, and Blair shakes a 9. And 9 is also an out on a B pitcher. So fly out, runners advance 1 base. F9. 2 outs would be a strikeout. So it's a strikeout here. They have no runs, no hits, no errors. 2 runners left on base. Score 5-3 Tigers after 7 innings. We go to the top of the 8th. And Fox up for the Tigers. F7 for Fox. Higgins is up. Higgins shakes a 4-3. Watt doing the job here. And now we have Birdie Tebbets up. Tebbets is 2 for 2 with a walk. And now an out. So, Boog Powell up now for the bottom in the bottom of the 8th for the Orioles. Down 5-3. You got the guys up who you want up. And Boog Powell with a 44 is a base hit to lead off the 8th inning. And Powell might be pinch ran for here. Chico Salmon is going to run for Powell. Salmon running for Powell. And that will move him down to fielding 2 in the 9th. All right, here we go. We have Robinson batting. Salmon is running. Salmon is on base. Here we go. Frank Robinson. Make sure you have the right Robinson up. And Robinson walks. Once again. first and second. Tigers with no bullpen. Brooks Robinson up. And Brooks Robinson shakes a 20 on a fielding 3. Base hit through second. One scores. Other out at third. Fast, safe at third. And Frank Robinson is fast. So this is absolutely incredible. Salmon, a good job pinch running. He scores. And the Orioles are only down by 1 run with a tying run 90 feet away in Frank Robinson. Brooks Robinson with the base hit. It's now 5-4. Infield in. Davey Johnson up for the Orioles. He strikes out. Newsom, good pitching there. Elrod Hendricks with a homer already. Shakes a 38. Runner on first, steals second. Second and third, infield in. Hendricks up. Hendricks shakes another 38. Strikeout. Catcher drops third strike. Batter out at first. 2-5. Runners advance a base and score. Strikeout. Catcher drops third strike. Batter out at first. 2-3. And on the play, the runners went and scored a run. So this is crazy. So this is actually a 2-3 putout. And these guys would have scored on a pass ball. Pass ball for Robinson. Then Frank Robinson scored and Brooks scored a third. Runner on third. It's Mark Belanger up. And Belanger shakes a 10 on a B. What is a 10 on a B? Ten on a B is a base hit to right. Batter steals second. So it's going to be a base hit giving the Orioles a 6-5 lead in the bottom of the 8th. And he steals second. New batter again for the Orioles. So far we had Rettenmund and Simpson. Or Salmon. Crowley's going to bat here for Watt. Crowley batting in the 8th. Runner on second in Belanger. And he walks. Back in the day, these pitchers pitched a long time, and Newsom's arm is going to fall off, I have a feeling. Buford up, runner on first and second. And he finally ends the inning, F9. For the third out. Base hit, walk, base hit, stolen base. Strikeout, dropped third strike, throws to first for the out, and both guys score on the play. Base hit knocks in another run, a walk in the inning. 3 runs, 3 hits, no errors. 2 runners left on base. It's 6-5. Orioles in the 9th. Richard now on the mound for the Orioles. Watt pitched 1 perfect inning in relief. Richard pitching now for the Orioles. Top of 8, Newsom. If they do tie it up, they're going to have D pitching in the bottom of the 9th. Tigers have some good bats, too. Campbell could do well. Sullivan's even better. Sullivan, whose boy, I believe, Mark played for the Red Sox back in the 80s. So Sullivan is batting. Sullivan, 9th inning, leading it off. Those are new pitching stats for Newsom. He gave up 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hits. He did go 8 innings. He gave up 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I already did the hits. He gave up 6 runs. All earned. 1 strikeout, 2 strikeouts, 3 strikeouts, 4 strikeouts, 5 strikeouts, 6 strikeouts, 7 strikeouts. So at least he had the strikeouts going for him. He walked 1, 2, 3, 4 killers. We'll worry about who comes in if they need to have somebody come in. Sullivan batting for the Orioles. Base hit. That's what you want. But you got to score a load because you have a D pitcher coming up if they do tie it up. Bartell is up. And Bartell's going to bunt. Oh, no. The old 6 bunt. You just got to get the tying run close with the big gunners coming up. So, 5-4. Just killed them. Hoping for a chance for a hit there as well. McCoskey up runner on second. McCoskey shakes a 9 on an A. And that's not going to be good news. Runner to third. 6-3. Charlie Gehringer, the man you probably want up if you're the Tigers. Runner on third. The wind-up, the pitch. Ground ball, the pitcher, inning over, game over for the Orioles. Absolutely incredible comeback. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. 1 runner left on base for the Tigers in the game. They had 5 runs, 9 hits. They had an error, and they left 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. For the Orioles, they had 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors, 7 runners left on base. Richard in the 9th inning will get a save. Win goes to Watt. Watt will get the win with the inning of great relief. Richard in the inning gave up 1 hit. That was it. For the save, Watt gets the win. The loss goes to Bobo Newsom. Final score, game 1. The home team actually wins the game. Final score in game 1 had the Orioles end with 6. Tigers end with 5. After that, the Tigers lost. Game 2 coming up. Have a good day. Bye.